Hey guys, Snabricks, and guys, before the video starts, we're actually going to be doing a giveaway, guys, when we reach 3,000 subscribers. And the thing we're going to be giving away is actually going to be something really cool, and that's of course going to be the Godzilla Playmates Gorosaurus. And this figure, guys, is really rare to find right now of time of this recording. So far, I only found once, and of course one target, and that's of course pretty insane. I've been trying to look for this figure for a while, finally found one, and I'm actually going to give it away. I'm actually going to do that when we reach 3,000 subscribers, and that's of course something probably really cool giveaway, most likely some of you will like. But we don't know other stuff we might do later on in the future, but that's so far I have an idea right there. We're going to do a giveaway for the Gorosaurus. So when we reach 3,000, of course we're going to be giving it away. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. Hey guys, Snabricks, and guys, today we're talking about the new SH Monsterarts Rodan, and right here we actually have some pictures, the release date, and somewhat of the price. So this is pretty exciting, so let's get started with this, of course, figure. So out the bat, this figure is going to be releasing June of 2022. That's of course for Japan. The US is right here, July of 2022. The price is right here, 4,950 yen, and to our money, I changed it, or technically try to see how much it costs for us, and that'll be $43.27. But the thing is, I feel like this figure most likely is going to be a little bit more, or maybe around the same price. It's just because this is going to be a web shop exclusive. Usually sometimes these figures are a little bit more, so expect the figure to be around $40 to $50 to $60. I don't think it should be any higher than that. If it is, that's actually kind of crazy. But minus that, figure itself looks pretty good, but there's some little things I noticed. I don't know if this is supposed to be a different versions of Rodan. I always forget how many versions are there, but from seeing the picture, this looks like the closest one to this one right here. And from out the bat, the figure looks pretty good, but it looks pretty inaccurate, I should say, because the skin tone of the Rodan is of course a brown, but on the picture right here it shows of course a darker skin tone. Another thing is the beak is a lighter color right here, and it's supposed to be a darker. The other thing I noticed is the eye. The eye is just like a black dot. And of course in the photo you can see the eye has some little detail, but the thing is that maybe the reason they did that because it's really tiny, so maybe it's one of the reasons. But that's so for the only issues I see with the figure. But minus, I think the figure is still pretty good. Of course, paint apps, and of course, like the detail and everything. And you gotta let me know down below for your thoughts about that. So far, for my opinion, I think the figure still looks good, but it's still inaccurate. So far from seeing the picture of the Rodan, this could be a totally different Rodan. I'm seeing the wrong picture, but that's so far from seeing pictures what I see right there. But minus that, here's of course the Rodan, and I would say the of course wings and everything look really cool. I would say that. I love of course how wide they look. They actually look really nice, and the detail right here in the stomach area, that looks really cool. I like of course the spikes. Of course, see the little white. You can see the, of course the feet right there. Of course painted and everything. The claws too. Pretty good. The thing is right here, the width right here would be 10 inches and height would be around 3 to 4 inches right there. So decent of course size. I would say of course the 10-inch wingspan is pretty cool. Here's of course another picture, of course show more of the figure, and that looks really good. I actually will like to see this figure in hand and posing it, because I feel like the wingspan and everything is gonna be pretty cool actually. Here's another picture, and this one right here took me by surprise. It's actually gonna come with 8 little mini Rodans. So from my knowledge, this makes sense because when you compare this Rodan to Godzilla, this is way too huge. From my knowledge, remembering, is that Rodan was actually really tiny to compare to Godzilla, so I'm guessing that's the reason it comes with these of course little ones. And I think I remember there's a little battle with these little Rodans too. So then that's one of the reasons it comes with these, because to be more accurate. And I'm guessing the reason they made this one this big is because you could fight I think Jet Jaguar, I'm pretty sure. So that's of course a thing I think I found, or so far from my of course knowledge. But yeah, the Rodans right here, the little ones right here, look pretty good. I would say they're not gonna have of course crazy detail, but so far they look pretty good. Here's of course the little stand sticks right here. They look pretty of course, I guess pretty good, I guess. I just wish maybe they're maybe a little bit more clear, unless the photo right here shows of course maybe a little bit more different color. But the stand right here for Rodan itself looks pretty good. Of course a little ball joint right here, so you can move the figure side to side a little bit more. But yeah, that's of course the stand right there, and of course a little Rodan's pretty good. The other thing is, here's of course another picture of Rodan for the back, and I would say the detail right here looks pretty good. You can see of course more of the colors right here with orange, white, blue, not blue, I meant red, It looks pretty good. Of course, you can see more detail of the tail, the neck area that looks pretty nice. So I would say this figure looks pretty good. For me to buy, I don't know. $43, if that's the price, that doesn't sound too off. Actually, I might consider that. But if it's any higher than 50, that's kind of oof, and kind of scary too, because it's a very tiny figure, nothing too crazy. It looks pretty good, but I don't know. I might be tempted to, of course, get more, because I'd be pretty cool getting 2 of these, and of course, like, I'll have these little ones right here fighting Godzilla. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, oh yeah, here's another picture of right here, Jet Jaguar versus Rodan. That's a really cool shot. If I'm gonna show you that, it looks really nice. The last one right here was just a promo image we got several months ago. But yep, that's of course Rodan right here. I just want to let you guys know, of course, that we finally got the picture. Should be coming out pre-order pretty soon. I think what I heard that Japan's gonna have their pre-orders the 21st, but I don't know for the US, but so far for Japan, the 21st. If you guys are wondering where to pre-order, so far we don't really know, but most likely will pop up at Big Bad Toy Store. If they don't, maybe Premium Bandai. So maybe one of those 2 places for sure. But yeah, and that's of course my thoughts right there, guys. Let me know down below for your thoughts, of course. Are you guys excited for this figure? You guys a little bit disappointed? For me right here, I'm around 60%, a little bit happy for this figure, but of course 40% kind of disappointed with, of course, the unaccurate, of course, of the figure. But I still think it looks pretty good. The accessories are pretty nice, and it still looks pretty cool. But yep, that's of course for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.